A quick silence in the chat as we pay homage to all those who have served our wonderful, amazing country with the Pro Wrestling Ring Bell 10 Bell Salute. Thank you. And welcome to the biggest event of the summer. We are here at Beats Wrestling Summerslam. The last time we were here at Beats Wrestling, well, a lot went down. A lot went down. It was Battleground Beaton versus Wyatt, in which Bray Wyatt won the war, is now in control of Beats Wrestling. What are we in store for tonight with Beats Wrestling in control of Bray Wyatt? Well, we are about to find out. Before that, let's go through our matches tonight. We have Dolph Ziggler versus Drew McIntyre opening up. If you remember, this was a clash that happened at Clash of Champions where Drew McIntyre turned his back on Dolph Ziggler. Now they're going to be going one-on-one tonight. Next is a triple threat match for the Intercontinental Championship. Ken Cesaro defended against Rey Mysterio and Adam Cole. We'll soon find out. Next, a rematch from Clash of Champions. Eric Rowan hoping to get back his United States Championship from Randy Orton. Next, we have a 3-on-1 handicap match. The Rated R Superstar and current Mr. Money in the Bank Edge is being forced into this match by Bray Wyatt. Bray does not want Edge to cash in that Money in the Bank briefcase tonight and ruin his perfect plan. Probably because, as you can see in the triple threat match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, Roman Reigns is defending it against Johnny Gargano and but also Wyatt member Eric Young. Oh boy, this is going to be a war right here. Eric Young earning this opportunity by defeating the undefeated Cesaro at Clash of Champions. Johnny Gargano, on the other hand, it was said that he wasn't going to get a rematch for that title, but he made a very convincing argument that in the 2 out of 3 falls match, he made a Roman Reigns tap and getting the first fall. If it was a normal match, he would have won. So, he's getting another opportunity at the title. Our co-main event is a Tornado Tag Team match. AJ Styles and Seth Rollins were both a part of Team Beaton, as was Undertaker. Undertaker betrayed Team Beaton, costing them all the loss. The reason why Seth and AJ then attacked Undertaker is that they were going to be rewarded World Heavyweight Championship matches. But now it's gone, now under Wyatt. So they attacked Undertaker, pulling him out of a title match of himself. But Undertaker has now come forth, ready to fight them with his brother Kane, who will win this amazing match. And lastly, is for the Beats Wrestling Championship. Current champion Jeff Hardy will be defending it against R-Truth, Kevin Owens, Braun Strowman in a fatal 4-way elimination table match. The way to win this match, you must send all other opponents through a table. When they are sent through a table, they will be eliminated. Oh boy, that's going to be a good one. But without further ado, let's get SummerSlam underway. By the way, please let me know, you guys, if you could hear me all right. I think you can, but I'm just not sure yet. And that's just a little bit of first news. I have a couple of announcements to make during this pay-per-view here tonight. Have some big plans in store for Beats Wrestling. Going to have the brand evolve into hopefully a bigger and better place. This includes a couple of pay-per-view announcements
The following contest
and such,
is scheduled
as well
for
as the,
one fall.
well, I might as well say,
Making his way
the
to ring from
pay-per-view
Hollywood,
calendar up
weighing
until
in at
WrestleMania, or
218
Beatsmania, I should say.
pounds,
Not about
Dolph
showing off anymore for Dolph Ziggler because he
I
believes
sound
he's
perfect. Thank
accomplished
you, Kyle.
everything he needs to in WWE, and he's right. Dolph Ziggler made it his personal mission to eliminate the complacency that plagues the WWE
Dolph Ziggler, the
locker room.
face now, after Drew McIntyre turned on him.
Dolph Ziggler truly believes.
For all we know,
one
Dolph and Drew, they
can
could
hang
still be
on his level.
WWE Tag Team Champions if Drew came to save Dolph. They could have won. But for some reason, Drew McIntyre thought of Dolph as a weak link and turned on him. Let him get pretty much destroyed. Destroyed by Braun Strowman. By the way, just a little announcement. Eric Young, Braun Strowman, and Bray Wyatt are no longer the tag team champions. They did the Freebird rule and gave the tag team champions to other members of Sanity Wyatt's, being Alexander Wolf and Killian Dane. They are the main defenders of those titles now. Eric Young hoping to get the World Championship tonight, and Braun hoping to get Beats Wrestling. Meanwhile, we have Bray, who's in control. The only one who doesn't have a title in Beats Wrestling is Luke Harper. But I guess you can't get titles for everybody now, can you?
McIntyre's made it his mission to eliminate all the complacency in WWE.
Can't confirm, though, if he looked, pretty much every member of Sanity Wyatt, except for Bray Wyatt, is in action tonight. Whether they're fighting for titles or fighting for protection for their other friends.
Work hard to get to the top. When he got fired, he went away. He got a new attitude, and now he's back.
We'd like to know, guys, in the chat, for all of you here right now, who do you think is going to win our opening match, Dolph Ziggler or Drew McIntyre?
Dictates he will take whatever he wants. McIntyre laser focused. This is going to be big, one way or another. Drew McIntyre returned to NXT and WWE.
And here we go. Dolph Ziggler with the early lead, it looks like, with a face slam right into the mat.
Aside from Saxton's commentary,
we have the show-off versus
Drew McIntyre,
the Scottish psychopath.
like a set of bagpipes. That metaphor was
You gotta vote for Drew McIntyre in the chat. Any other people have predictions?
Elbow drop.
This really has been an amazing pay-per-view.
It's really a
point, which really
matchup of power versus
especially given how
speed.
stacked the card is.
Both of them have the technique of world champions. It's just Drew McIntyre has more strength. Dolph Ziggler has more speed.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment.
I'd like to know, guys, if you are here in the chat right now, who are you representing as a superstar, and do you think you will win your matches tonight?
Seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
The excitement level is incredibly high, as Corey was saying, and it's been that way since well before the doors even opened. Earlier this afternoon,
personally, my superstar hasn't been used yet in season 2 of Beats Wrestling. Haven't used Bobby Roode yet. Gonna have to change that up.
Massive humanity just waiting for the doors to open so they can spill into their seats.
Especially now that Jesse's gone.
Those guys at WWE.com do a great job. They don't miss a
Got
thing.
Gargano, and you think Gargano's gonna lose? Wow.
There's been a lot
No
of great
faith in your own
moments on pay-per-view
superstar,
over the
Kyle.
years. And for me, one of my favorites was watching Kurt Angle's debut match at the 1999 Survivor Series. All my buddies and I gathered around the TV cheering on our hometown boy, Kurt Angle.
Right now, Drew McIntyre might be closing in already. Looks like he's taking the advantage.
WWE debut. We should note that he defeated
Just
Shawn
the
Stasiak
power
that
on
night,
Drew
using his
McIntyre.
patented
Just
angle.
I know Dolph isn't the heaviest guy in the world, but still.
Speaking of history,
Just ragdolling right now. Dolph gets a reversal and uses that speed. I told you, speed versus power.
For defeating Pedro Morales for the WWE Championship in December of 1973.
A reversal there by Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre back on the offensive against Dolph Ziggler again.
The most competitors will ever hold.
Drew thinking Dolph was just a waste of space pretty much in his tag team, that he was the weak link. It's pretty much the match to prove that he's not. Oh, and a big boot.
Far from me at the time. You couldn't go anywhere without hearing somebody talking about WWE coming to town. And there's the reversal from
Count of 5 now by the ref. You gotta get him in the ring, boys. Come on.
He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out.
There you go.
I'm certainly not on his side,
Back of the ring they go. What's Drew thinking? What's Drew thinking? Oh my goodness! What a suplex by Drew McIntyre right into the ring post.
This match alone is worth the price.
Dolph might be out. That looked like it hurt right into the ring post. Dolph, you gotta get back into this match, otherwise you're not gonna win. Down goes the ref, though. We're gonna see some cheap shot. Oh, just Drew McIntyre just letting Dolph Ziggler have it. Oh, but here we go. Dolph Ziggler with a reversal. Dolph Ziggler throw him in the corner and boom, right into the corner.
Evenly matched contest we've seen in quite some time. From the looks of things, it could really go either way.
Oh, is he gonna tap? Is Drew McIntyre gonna tap out to Dolph Ziggler here and now? Making an early night for Drew. And no.
Oh, and he slips out. Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good.
Oh my gosh. And a pow! Pile driver to Dolph Ziggler. That might be it. Dolph might be out. One. Kick out of one by the show off. Definitely showing off here. Kicking out of one like that.
No question he's found a
But oh, how much more punishment can Dolph Ziggler take? I don't think he's going to be able to take much more. Oh, with a reversal by Dolph Ziggler. This could be his opportunity. Oh, as Drew McIntyre rolls out the... Dolph, what are you doing? Dolph.
He doesn't look too eager.
No. No way. And Drew reverses. These two are going at it.
Whoa, McIntyre able to avoid damage there. It is very clear that Drew McIntyre is
Dolph, like a man possessed, keep on going right after Drew McIntyre. You could tell how upset, the hatred in his eyes for Drew. He took Drew into this company, showed him the ways of how to be a main event superstar. Only to be betrayed, and here we go! That's it. That's it. Oh, kick out at 2.5. That was too close, Dolph. That was way too close. Drew McIntyre feeling pretty confident in this match. But here we go, Dolph with the reversal. What's he going to do? Come on, Dolph. With a face plant. Oh, this could be it. If Dolph connects. If he connects with a zigzag. That could be it. Come on, cover him, Dolph. Cover him. Here we go. 1, 2, and he does it. Dolph Ziggler puts away his demon. What a good win for Dolph Ziggler. Definitely deserved that win.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary
Excuse me. What a match. Start off Summerslam.
For the ages. I'm almost speechless.
Dolph Ziggler with the zigzag wisely, pulling him away from the ropes and going for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and Drew McIntyre is out, baby. Dolph Ziggler showing why he is the show-off. Thank you, Kyle.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
Congratulations, Dolph. But what is next for the show-off now they put away Drew McIntyre? We'll soon find out. Maybe a title match, championship match in his future. Who knows? Let's move on to our next match.
The championship is up
Our
for
next
grabs.
match is
Coming
for
up
the
next.
Intercontinental Championship. Can Cesaro defeat Rey Mysterio and Adam Cole in the same match? Triple threat action. But as we move on, like I said, I had a bunch of stuff I wanted to talk about. Might as well talk about what I heard of first today. Today is a very good, is very bad, is very roller coaster ride day. Today they announced the makings of a dream of mine. Literally a dream I have wished since I was a little kid. And that is a live action Pokemon movie, and they are making it, and I cannot wait. Oh, next year can't come fast enough. It looks funny. It's called Pokemon Detective Pikachu. It's based upon the game Detective Pikachu. Pikachu is voiced by Ryan Reynolds. I mean, it looks really good. I'm excited for it, not gonna lie. For those of you who don't know, I am a huge Pokemon fan. I've been playing it ever since I was a little kid. I have almost all the games. Looking forward for Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee coming out at the end of the week. Also, for the Switch. But yeah, that's our first thing I'm going to be talking about. Like I said, I got a lot of stuff to cover by the end. Pretty much between each end of a match and beginning of a match, I will be talking about the next thing. So next one will be coming after this match. But I'd like to know in this match, who do you got winning? Adam Cole, Rey Mysterio, or Cesaro? Personally, I'd like to see Cesaro. He's only lost once in Beats Wrestling. He has been a dominant Intercontinental Champion. So far, the longest reigning champion of the season.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
But here, he's going to have to beat this man as well. Moving up from NXT. The only one of Undisputed Era. Keep that in mind. The other members have not moved up. Only Adam Cole is on the main roster. Will that change in the near future? We'll see. Maybe a good contenders for the next tag team champions. But we have Adam Cole, baby.
The man who says his name with so much style and passion, Saxton. Let me try it. Adam Cole, baby. A world-traveled superstar, been making waves all around the independent.
I'm now looking onto Facebook. Everybody and their mother is messaging about my next bit of news I'll be talking about after this.
You're going to talk the talk, you got to walk the walk, and Adam Cole has done everything and then some. Steve Austin once described him as fallacious inside the ring and on the microphone.
Adam Cole, is this how he makes a name for himself?
I agree with the rattlesnake.
But if he's going to be crowned the new Intercontinental Champion, he is going to have to take out this man. Like I said, the most dominant champion we have had in Beats Wrestling this season. Was almost completely undefeated. The only time he lost was the last pay-per-view against Eric Young, and that is Cesaro.
A superhuman blend of strength, speed, agility, and technique. The Swiss Cyborg is always
he is the Intercontinental Champion for a reason. He has been dominant, and I don't see him losing that title. I don't. I could see him going all the way to Beatsmania 3 with it. But then again, after that loss, Cesaro in the right mindset after what happened.
Pound for pound, most powerful man in WWE today.
Let's not forget about the singles accomplishments of Cesaro, like winning the first ever Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal at WrestleMania 30.
All right, here we go. First of two triple threat matches tonight. Will Cesaro retain, or will he lose his title to one of these new men in the ring? If you're Cesaro, though, you gotta be happy you're finally rid of Sanity Wyatt's. He's been fighting them for a while now, and now he's finally rid of them, but comes out to a triple threat match against a glorified, for sure, Hall of Famer and an upstarter. Both very hard competitors to beat. It'd be hard to fight them both one-on-one as Cesaro just comes in for an uppercut right on Rey Mysterio. Meanwhile, Adam Cole responds with a big boot. Here we go. Triple threat match. Triple threat action underway.
Connects with a knee drop.
Hello, Killer. Right in time for your match. If I do recall, Killer does have Adam Cole.
Drop kick delivered with precision.
Yep. Killer does have Adam Cole, baby. The Swiss Superman, Rey Mysterio, leader of the Undisputed Era. Some say Undisputed Era turning into the next Shield. I, for one, could see that happening. Not to mention a one-on-one match between Seth Rollins and Adam Cole is intimate, and it's going to happen. It's going to be amazing when it happens.
Superstar with a vested interest in the outcome of this match.
Here we go, the first cover, one, and kick out at one. Come on, Ray, you're going to have to do a lot more than that.
The challenge is starting to slow down a bit here. So much on the line here.
Oh, it's Rey Mysterio just hammering it. Oh my gosh, Ray, chill.
Triple threat matches have a way of
Rey Mysterio taking out both Cesaro and Adam Cole.
There are several competitors on the roster who can make a case for being the next in
He may be a
line for
little
title
man, but
opportunity.
he's just as
However,
tough as everyone else. Oh, the big boot. It's Cesaro with an uppercut. We're seeing a lot of big boots and a lot of uppercuts in this match already.
Rooting for the champion here tonight.
Cesaro going after Adam Cole. He knows Adam's probably the more hungry of the two competitors he's going against. Getting his first title ever here in WWE.
The champ to the top.
Cesaro going top rope. You don't see him fly all the time, but when he does, he flies and he doesn't go for Adam. He takes out Ray. Smart move. This is why he is our Intercontinental Champion. He is a thinking champion. And, oh, huge uppercut to Rey Mysterio. Is Cesaro really about to win this already? Taking out both competitors, one right after the other. Oh, and Adam Cole being wise, taking out the arm of Cesaro so he can't do those big uppercuts anymore.
I agree, the champ is used to the
For the cover of Cesaro again, one. Kick out of one again. Come on, Adam Cole, you gotta be better than that. This is Rey Mysterio taking out Adam Cole. Ray's got to be careful. We all know Cesaro's got that finisher now.
This triple threat match really seems to be getting the best of him here, guys. I don't like his chances. Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is
very heated match going on right now. And Rey Mysterio, is Ray going to make Cesaro tap?
When this guy's on,
Adam, get in the ring. Adam Cole saves the match for himself and now taking out Rey Mysterio. Uh-oh. And Cesaro is back to his feet. We've seen Cesaro no-sell moves before. Just remember, Battleground Ray. No-sold a powerbomb. Oh my gosh. It's the neutralizer.
There it is. Did you see the impact?
Count to 10, ref. 1, 2, 3. Cesaro has done it. Oh my gosh.
Here is your winner, and still
go back down to NXT, Adam Cole.
Cesaro.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
And you just
still your Intercontinental Champion, Antonio Cesaro.
Just the beginning, folks.
Congratulations to the champ. Let's move on to our next match. And as I said, we're going to be talking about stuff between each and every matchup. For this one, it's a very sad thing to talk about. Yes, there was a lot of news that came in today on this Day of Veterans. One is a man that I wish everybody knew about, and if he doesn't know, you've definitely seen his face before in many movies or many TV shows. That man is none other than Stan Lee. If you do not know who Stan Lee is, he is the man who created Spider-Man He created the X-Men and created the Avengers. And sadly, today Stan Lee has passed away. He lived to be the age of 95 years old. It's amazing, and how much this man has done in his life is amazing.
That is
It's a very sad day
human being.
to hear that, and I don't think anybody saw it coming. But Stan Lee, thank you for everything that you have given us throughout the years, and I think I speak for every comic book fan, every superhero fan. You will be missed. Rest in peace.
I don't have an answer for you, Michael Cole. An absolutely immense human being.
All right, going into our next matchup now is the former United States champion, Eric Rowan. Eric Rowan felt like he was cheated out of his United States championship at Clash of Champions. If you remember right, it was a steel cage match in which Randy Orton chose that stipulation so no Sanity Wyatts can interfere, but the real reason Randy wanted it so he did not have to pin Eric Rowan. He had to escape from him, and escape he did. But you gotta know, Eric Rowan was coming back, Randy. He was coming back, and oh boy, now you're living in Bray Wyatt's company. You had to think a million things are going to be going wrong for you here, Randy. You saw what this man did to Seth Rollins at Battleground. That was because he was mad. But now he's going to get his hands on Randy Orton. We're going to see what happens now. He is the current United States champion. He is a two-time United States champion here in Beats Wrestling. It is the Viper, Randy Orton. What's up, Bats? Bats, I don't think you have a superstar yet in Season 2. If you would like to pick a superstar, please let me know who you would like, and if it is open, you are more than willing to have a superstar. What's up, Omega? Like I just told Bats, if you would like a superstar, this is interactive. You can choose a superstar and act upon him. Yes, we ended Season 1 after Beats Mania 2, and now we are in Season 2 of it, in which all superstars were released and up for grabs. You could take whoever you wanted. Started a couple months ago, back in November, actually. Wait, we're still in November. Oh, that's when it was last updated. Okay. John Cena. Cena is taken. I am sorry. Randy is open. Randy Orton actually is open. It was used to own by that mixed kid, aka Shell, but Shell has abandoned Randy to be Rey Mysterio instead. Which I could see why. Rey Mysterio is a new up-and-comer. Everyone wants to use him. Omega, you would like Randy? I'm sorry, Gaming, but Omega picked first. Omega, you do have to be active to keep him. So, Bats, you still have choices. If you'd like, I can read off. Well, here's who's taken. I will read off who's taken to help you out. Cena, Almas, Seth, R-Truth, Johnny Gargano, Jeff Hardy, Styles, Rude, Cole, Reigns, Bryan, Owens, Ray, and now Randy. You can pick anybody else. They're open.
Champion from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds. He is the United States champion. He is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Dean Ambrose. Okay, good pick. I was actually thinking about that because we had someone for Seth, someone for Reigns, but we don't have an Ambrose. Although, I do need to go through some of these names on people who never show up, which probably for next pay-per-view I will. There's some names that could definitely be cleared up. Here we go. One-on-one competition. Eric Rowan versus Randy Orton. for the United States Championship. Here we go. And oh my goodness gracious.
Running through this arena. This is going to be some battle.
Eric Rowan just taking out Randy Orton. Remember, he was mad. This man wants nothing more than the destruction of the Viper after he took his United States Championship. Oh, Randy. You are in trouble, dear sir. No RKOs, no little punts are going to save you here. This is just your pure destruction by the hands of Eric Rowan. Honestly, the most dominant of the Wyatts thus far this season. Oh, here we go. Randy Orton finally getting some reversal and getting some momentum on him. Missing an uppercut, though. Come on, Randy. You got to be better than that. Can't believe you got the big man off his feet like that.
Today predicted we'd have a new champ. But at the risk of being a downer, I'll believe it when I see it.
Randy Orton right now, full control of Eric Rowan. Maybe Randy could do it.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Can we do the evolution?
Look at the torque. You can bet his joints will be aching after that.
What, Omega? I'm just trying to figure out what you're trying to say.
Earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion. Well, either way, guys, this has been
Randy.
Heck of a match up to this point.
Big mistake.
I think it's only going to get better.
Randy Orton with a reversal now, a couple strikes to Eric Rowan. Randy has got to be careful. You do not want this man to have any time. This man is dangerous.
You're not going to win any matches that easily. He isn't going to go away that easy. Oh, he turns it around.
All right, best news of all, getting notifications on my phone that my copy of Pokemon Let's Go Eevee will be available this Friday.
Controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition.
Beats Wrestling, we should do the Shield reunion.
I'm willing to bet the champ started that rumor in an attempt to get into his opposition's head.
Maybe.
Either that or
maybe. Here we go, the cover of the pin by Eric Rowan, the ref being stupid. One.
Kick out. Not yet. Caught him with a big boot on the mark.
Right now, this match is pretty even, but I think Eric Rowan is starting to pick up some speed.
Does Orton even know where he is? He's got him covered.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes.
What do I work on Friday? Will I even be able to pick up the game on Friday?
Pretty harsh words being tossed around.
Rowan, big move coming up.
Okay, Killer, have fun.
Absolutely no pity now, guys.
Oh man, the champ looks absolutely.
Oh, I think I just missed the finisher by Eric Rowan. That could be it.
He's going for the pin. I don't know.
Here we go. 1, 2, and Randy Orton is down.
Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
Wow. Well, Randy, your title reign will surely be forgotten.
But my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE.
As Randy Orton is laying unconscious on the ground. Randy, what did you expect? If Seth Rollins couldn't beat this guy, what makes you think you could have?
I've ever been able to watch.
I mean, Randy does have a rematch. I'm not sure if Randy Orton wants to take said rematch or not, but he has a rematch.
Unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste.
Remember, the only reason he had the United States Championship was because he won it in a steel cage match after he escaped. He did not beat Eric Rowan. He escaped from Eric Rowan. But Sandy the Wyatts, they now have 2 titles. They have the tag team titles and now the United States Championship. Uh-oh. And now the dominance of Eric Rowan begins again. Who will be the man to put an end to this man's title reign? We'll find out, hopefully next pay-per-view.
Our next matchup is all about
and speaking of next pay-per-view, our next pay-per-view is going to be the one, the only, it is the greatest pay-per-view ever created. We are going to be doing here in Beast Wrestling, Great Balls of Fire. That is the next pay-per-view setup. It will be hopefully here within the next couple of weeks, but Great Balls of Fire is going to be our next pay-per-view match. I like it, Omega. Way to be in character. But yes, Great Balls of Fire is making a return here at Beats Wrestling. We haven't done that pay-per-view yet, and I thought, why not bring it back? I hope you guys do approve of doing Great Balls of Fire. But before we go to that, does Dean have a match? We will see, because I got news for everywhere. News for everywhere around Beats Wrestling, which I might as well do this now, because we're getting a little bit far. We are going to be doing something special, something I have never really done before, and might as well have fun with it. We are going to be doing the brand split here in Beats Wrestling. Right now, everyone is together in one huge group, and I just pull superstars from what sounds good. We are going to be doing the brand split. We are going to be having Raw pay-per-views, and we are going to be having SmackDown pay-per-views. And to let everybody know, Great Balls of Fire, it is going to be a Raw pay-per-view. Who's going to be going to Raw? Who's going to be going to SmackDown? I don't know. I will be doing a draft on that by myself and then revealing them in a short 5-minute video about who's going where. Rated RKO be a tag team again? I don't know. Right now, Edge is the Mr. Money in the Bank contract. He's going to be going against the 3 members of Sanity Wyatt because Bray Wyatt, who is now in control of the company, does not want Edge to cash in. He doesn't want him to cash in. He wants to make sure that if Eric Young does win the championship tonight, that Edge does not steal his title.
First, from Dresden, Germany.
But as we know, here we go. Alexander Wolf, first member of Sanity Wyatt's, make an entrance. He is one half of the WWE World Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. Finally having a title around his waist. He's been trying all season. But let me know, guys, on what you think of the brand split. What do you think of individual pay-per-views, and where do you think your superstar is going?
Byron, get out from underneath the desk.
I do have some people already in mind for Raw and some people in mind for SmackDown. I can announce that the Beats Wrestling Championship and the Intercontinental Championship will go to Raw. Meanwhile, the WWE World Heavyweight Championship and the United States Championship will go to SmackDown. So that means already Eric Rowan is going to SmackDown and Cesaro is going to Raw. But that's not all I will announce. There is going to be special GMs for both shows. Who's these GMs will be?
Well, that's why it's your personal
You'll
opinion.
find out during the next commercial break.
I'd love to see you in a mosh pit, Byron.
I will let everyone know, as for the tag team titles, there will not be 2 separate ones. What is going to happen with those is that the tag team will be... #1 contenders match will happen at main events, superstar, stuff like that. It will be 1 representative from Raw going against 1 representative from SmackDown. Whichever team wins will face the tag team champions. Okay, we're going to skip the rest of these entrances because they were supposed to all come out at once. Why they all didn't come out at once, I don't know. But it is a 1-on-3 handicap match. Can the Rated R Superstar, Mr. Money in the Bank Edge, defeat Alexander Wolf, Luke Harper, and Killian Dane?
Here we go, ladies
Here
and
we
gentlemen,
go.
with a huge handicap match.
Guys, you have to have a screw.
Here we go with cover already, and Edge
He's a long way from the 3 count,
being
I can tell you that.
defiant.
Too soon.
Defiant Rated R Superstar. Here we go. The first tag in is going from the monster from Belfast. It is going to Killian Dane.
It's about to get worse.
Keep in mind, the 3 superstars are in the ring right now. These are the 3 people who lost at Beats Wrestling Battleground. Luke Harper lost to AJ Styles, Killian Dane lost to Johnny Gargano, and Alexander Wolf lost to R-Truth. Maybe this is a little shot of redemption for these 3 superstars.
He definitely has his work cut out for him here in this
It was the best of 7 series, and these were the losers on the winning team. Is EC3 open? He is. I actually haven't used him yet.
And you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him.
Eventually would be a good superstar to use. I need to get the first DLC pack for WWE. I believe EC3 was a part of that, was he not?
What an amazing display of power.
Edge right now, he's not looking too bad. He's okay. He's doing all right. He's just got to keep on hammering away on these guys. The ideal thing is to just beat one of them. That's the thing. He owned.
Hey guys, remember what
The EC3 is that okay? Thank you, Cop, for letting me know that. Well, I guess that's a little shot. Jesse, use EC3, will ya? There's so many superstars I gotta use. I finally. Lashley, War Raiders, EC3, the first DLC, and is the DLC out? Is the DLC out yet? I thought EC3 was in it. I wasn't sure.
I remember that Shane McMahon's handicap match.
Then I knew Lashley was in it.
Well, Byron, and those imposters posing as Hawk and Animal, the Legion of Doom, were none other than Pat Patterson and Gerald Briscoe. Or should I call them the Stooges?
No, not yet. Cobb, do you happen to know when it will be out? Because if it is, I will get it, and I will... oh my gosh! We'll put in Lashley and EC3 into Universe mode when they do, because those are pretty big superstars. Here we go. The spear! Oh my gosh, is this it? Did Edge just win? 1, 2. Oh my gosh, kick it out of 2.5.
And now he goes for it a second time.
Okay, thank you, Cobb. I do appreciate you letting me know.
He's
You know what, Cobb?
here.
Well, you can't have EC3. I don't have him yet. You know what, Cobster?
Enough already.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can
Cobb,
bet
you
this
just
one's
made the
gonna be
list.
over.
You just made the list.
He had him locked in tight, guys.
You just made the list.
And he lands a hellacious uppercut.
Thank you, he's Kabi. You're usually here. Yeah, right now I don't have any of my mods here, so yeah. Gaming, Cobb is talking to me. You're just lurking. You're not saying anything, gaming.
Finishers become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
If you were talking to me, gaming, you know, maybe things I will have made you mad.
Wear down your opponent.
Speaking of you, gaming, I gotta use your superstar. You have Cena. I need to start using him more.
Hey, whatever works.
Like, I got so many superstars here I gotta start using.
I always love
Cena hasn't had a match yet. Almost hasn't had a match yet.
Andre the Giant go up against
Rude hasn't had a match yet.
Despite being outmanned, you always knew
And Ambrose hasn't had a match yet. I gotta start using these guys. Edge right now, he's did a lot of damage to Killian Dane, but if it was a one-on-one, he probably had this one. Meanwhile, Alexander Wolf just crazy right now.
Match, as Corey was saying earlier. And he also made quite a name for himself, competing in battle royals, as you would suspect. Seeing as he's well over
Edge right now not looking too good as a Fury of punches now to the rated R superstar.
Moment came at WrestleMania 2 when he last eliminated both members of the Hart Foundation to walk away.
Oh no, not throwing Edge to the outside of the ring. Meanwhile, tagging in Luke Harper. We haven't seen Luke yet in this matchup. These Sanity Wyatts, they are... I don't even know what to say about them. They're good, they're bad, they're ugh. Oh my gosh! Luke Harper just kicking off the head of Edge. Edge might be out. Edge right now is just... This is what Bray Wyatt wanted. He doesn't care if they win or lose. He just wants Edge taken out of the picture.
I'll be surprised if we don't see a major injury occur here tonight.
Hooked up.
Oh my goodness, Luke Harper is just now, the numbers game is not working for the rated R superstar. Into the ring post, Luke Harper, come on, just end this. And now finally back in the ring is Edge, but what's Luke Harper going to do to the rated R superstar? Oh no, oh man, that might be it for Edge. That could be it. 1, 2, 3.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
An absolutely
darn shame.
Epic matchup. Let's take another look at what made that
the numbers game were too much for the rated R superstar.
Those DVRs because that was
Bray Wyatt, this is the kind of company you're running.
And again. Epic.
Horrible company for you to be doing this.
Wow.
I haven't seen a match like that in a long time.
You're treating Mr. Money in the Bank Edge like this? No, no, no.
Alexander Wolf, Killian Dane, and Harper.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory. And if that match is any
Yeah,
of what to
you look
expect
like
here tonight,
definitely feel a
we
lot.
are
You
in
know
for
that
an
blood rushing
amazing
down your head
evening.
means a lot.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
But these are your winners. Darn you, Bray Wyatt. You're taking out Edge. This man has already gone through so much this
The
season.
championship is up for grabs. Coming up next.
But we're seeing one Wyatt family member, and now we're going to another one. Eric Young, Johnny Gargano, Roman Reigns. Alright, what was I going to talk about the next one? Oh, yes. Might as well talk about the rest of the pay-per-view schedule for this year. Alright, so this is the things we got planned. We got Great Balls of Fire, which is going to be our Raw pay-per-view. After that, Hell in the Cell SmackDown. We then have Survivor Series, which will be a co-branded pay-per-view. After that, TLC for Raw. Then we have Extreme Rules for SmackDown, followed by the Royal Rumble and Elimination Chamber, which will both be co-brand pay-per-views, and then Beats Mania 3. But there is a yearly event that I do love to do, and it is none other than the King of the Ring tournament. It was a huge success last season, bringing it back, in which the winner does get the prize of a custom J-Beats 2.0 hoodie, which you guys can't see right now, but you want, go back and look at any video with the face cam on, and you can see me wearing it. Winner gets that for free. The only rule is, if you are a previous King of the Ring winner, you cannot enter, being Kevin Owens.
Don't let the empty stare fool you.
So, yep. As for when King of the Ring will be, I have not decided that. That one might be a little bit while, like after Survivor Series. But, so there it is. Great Balls of Fire, TLC, Survivor Series. Survivor Series. Hell in a Cell. Great Balls of Fire, Hell in a Cell, Survivor Series, TLC, Extreme Rules, Royal Rumble, Elimination Chamber, Beats Mania. There. That is the pay-per-view schedule for the rest of the season. I hope you guys do enjoy. I know I'm going to have fun with these matches, especially now that we're doing so branded pay-per-views. Remember, the winner of this match is guaranteed to go to SmackDown. It will be the face of SmackDown. Will be Eric Young, the former World Heavyweight Champion, Johnny Gargano, or will be the current World Heavyweight Champion, Roman Reigns. If I had to pick, I would say I want Johnny Gargano to win, but I think it's going to be Eric Young. That is my prediction. I want Johnny Gargano to win it, but I think Eric Young is going to win it.
What's it about Johnny Gargano that makes him?
I mean, we already saw one triple threat match tonight in the Intercontinental Championship match, in which Cesaro retained. So it does mean Roman can retain.
And now that he's here, it's a dream come true. Johnny
Gargano, if you remember, was on the team Beaten in that Battleground Beaten versus Wyatt, in which he pulled up a very impressive win over Killian Dane. But next and last, he is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. He is the big dog, Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns has had that title for a while, only lost it for a short time in a 8-man ladder match at Money in the Bank against Johnny Gargano, won it back at Clash of Champions, and proudly wears the title again. You think of all the men he has put away to retain that title: AJ Styles, Bobby Roode, Rusev, Seth Rollins, and Johnny Gargano. Can he add Johnny Gargano again and Eric Young to that list? Or is it finally time for the big dog to lose that title?
Fuels his confidence that cannot be broken.
Definitely in terms of power, goes to Roman Reigns. In terms of skill and speed, Johnny Gargano. In terms of pure like, what's the word I'm trying to think of? In terms of pure randomness and unorthodox style, Eric Young. All three of these men have the capability of being world champion, but only one of them
One of the
can.
most confident men in WWE today. You feel the aura of the arena change the minute the opening notes of his song hit. Roman Reigns.
And now these men don't have to worry about Edge anymore. Edge being taken out by the Wyatts.
Plain and simple.
So now all is good. They don't have to worry.
Dominating superstars of recent era.
Yes, thank you, Cobster. That's probably the best way of saying it. EY in terms of mind games. But here we go. Triple threat match for the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Roman Reigns defends against Johnny Gargano and Eric Young. This is going to be good. I'd like to know, guys, in the chat, who do you got winning this match? I got Eric Young.
This is the type of
Here we go. Johnny quickly going for the outsider in this feud. This feud's been between Roman and Johnny. We have Eric Young just an outsider in this feud. It's supposed to be a one-on-one match, but Eric Young got put into it because of his relationships with Bray Wyatt. Remember, Eric Young's like the second-hand man in Sanity Wise. Also, he's second. There's been times in which he's proven that he doesn't like it, but he has to deal with it. That he's now second in command. Oh my gosh, was that an RKO? Looked like an RKO from Johnny Gargano.
He got all that enziguri.
Right now, Johnny Gargano looking pretty good, taking out Eric Young and Roman before, but now both men are back on the feet. And speak down from Eric Young, but reversal. Johnny Gargano putting EY in the corner. What is this man thinking? Oh my goodness. And down goes Eric Young, rolling right out of the ring. Now we got the matchup that we wanted. Roman Reigns, Johnny Gargano, part 3, you could say. Johnny won at Money in the Bank. Roman won at Clash of Champions. Who's going to win at SummerSlam? Or will Eric Young be the winner? Here we go, the cover of the pin. One. Kick out right at 1. Eric Young right back in the ring, going for Johnny Gargano. Johnny and Eric, they've had a couple of matches on Raw these last couple of weeks after seeing what's been going on. We know Johnny Gargano can't stand Eric Young.
These competitors have brought their A games.
Now here we go, fury of punches from Roman Reigns while Eric Young is tied up on the ropes. Johnny Gargano, Roman going back at it, and here we go, a suplex from Roman. Johnny why is he rolling out of the ring now and now leaving Eric Young to Roman Reigns?
I think they're all anticipating a title change here.
Here we go, reversal by Eric Young. What is Young thinking? And right against the ropes is Roman.
Still plenty of match to go here. He can finish him there. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh my goodness, a double team there from EY and Gargano. Gargano throwing Eric Young back into the corner. What is he thinking this time? Oh no. He's going to do it right into the ring post goes Eric Young.
You have to like his chances
Eric
here.
Young is in trouble.
People realize how much strength it takes to execute a move like that.
Yeah, we're going to be seeing that Gargano escape any time now. Wow, suplex to Roman Reigns. Johnny Gargano's all over this matchup. Definitely a good showing by Gargano.
Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my
radar.
radar.
Oh, and a reversal by Eric Young. What is Young thinking? He's emptying the ring. This ring is mine, Johnny. Mine.
Expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential.
Oh my goodness, what are you going to do to Johnny Gargano? Oh my gosh, Johnny Gargano getting taken out, and now it's Roman's turn by Eric Young. Eric Young has been unleashed. He defeated the undefeatable Cesaro at Battleground.
And that's a smart move.
He has been on a roll as of lately. Is this Eric Young's time to be world champion at long last? I think it might be.
The champ with reason to be concerned. And
now Johnny Gargano following Eric Young into the ring. What is he thinking, Johnny? Taunting in the corner. That's not a good idea, Johnny. Well, Roman with a reversal. Now Johnny Gargano, Roman Reigns, Roman, go back, Huge
they got to take
power
it as very
bomb.
insane. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it.
Roman
but you're
Reigns
also
now
running the
getting
risk of
in
injury
with
anytime
cover.
your
Come on,
shoulder's
Eric,
the
get
mat.
off.
And he
One.
doesn't stay down
Got
for
one though
long.
by Johnny Gargano this match. No, it doesn't seem like it's anywhere close to being over.
He's in
All
full
three of these men are
control
just
now.
giving it everything that they got.
This is it,
Johnny
guys.
Gargano.
Gargano's in trouble.
Down goes the big dog.
Forearm, that'll
Down goes
turn your lights
EY.
out. This is
Cover.
in a pin attempt.
One.
Young gets the
Kick out of one
Yeah,
again.
it's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Johnny Gargano is looking good. Oh my gosh.
Johnny wrestling.
Here we go, the Gargano escape.
That might be enough.
Gets out of it already. Did his foot hit the ropes? Maybe. Oh man, he's just stacking the bodies now on top of each other.
The pin is broken.
Cobb, you're seriously leaving in the middle of your match?
Uses a headbutt. What's wrong?
And the Superman punch! Johnny Gargano is caught up on the ropes, getting hit by a Superman punch now. EY is still unconscious. 1, 2, kick out of 2 by Johnny Gargano. Johnny is staying in the
He
match.
is rolling.
Oh man, we know what happens after that Superman punch. It is the spear. Are we gonna see it? Oh, Roman changing targets, going for Eric Young instead. Throws Eric into the corner. Huge clothesline.
The challenger in some big trouble here. The champ seems to have his number here tonight.
I think this one's over.
And now Roman throwing Eric Young to the outside. Oh my goodness, what is the big dog thinking? A reversal by Eric Young. Eric Young back in the ring, but so is Johnny Gargano. Johnny Gargano going for Roman. Johnny Gargano. And Eric Young, you idiot. Get down. Eric Young. Oh my gosh. Maybe you're not stupid. That was a perfect opportunity. Oh my goodness, Eric Young might have stolen it if you didn't reverse it.
Just punishing the chest.
And now the cover. Oh, Johnny, come on, Eric. Johnny's right there. That wasn't smart at all.
And this has got to be
Oh, come on, Johnny. Eric's right there.
And he breaks up the pin.
Oh my gosh, Eric Young, what are you doing?
Position.
Oh my God.
Valley driver.
The cover.
And this has got to be it.
1, 2, and kick out of 2.
Gargano has so much heart.
Oh my gosh, a double kick there. Eric Young right now in full control of this match.
Submission time.
Is he gonna make the big dog tap? Is he gonna make the
Looks like
champ
he's starting
tap?
to lose it here.
No, and the reversal by Roman Reigns. Roman getting out of it.
And just in the nick of time, Cole, his face was turning
Missed there by Eric Young, but a reversal by Eric as well. And oh, huge heel kick.
And he's taken down with
Oh,
authority.
Johnny. Wrong move. Roman Reigns on the outside. Eric Young taking to Johnny Gargano. Come on, Eric. This is your time. If you can take out Johnny Gargano, you can be world champ. The cover, the pin.
He can pin his opponent.
The ref is stupid. Come on, 1, 2, kick out of 2.
And gets the shoulder up.
Just when you thought it was over.
Oh, and a spear!
Was vicious.
Spear from out of nowhere.
Capitalize. Now Roman
Oh
Reigns
my
needs to
gosh.
capitalize on this opportunity.
Roman, pin him! What are you thinking, Roman? Pin Eric Young. That spear from out of nowhere, that had to be
WWE
it.
Championship is on the
Oh my,
line.
Roman just wasting his opportunity. Maybe he's trying to think of what to do. Now going for the pin. 1, 2, kick out of 2. I don't know what you were thinking.
Unbelievable.
I don't know what the plan there was, Roman. Oh, this, oh my gosh, a super
Now
kick.
he's taken down.
No, I don't think he has much left.
Oh my gosh, is Eric Young about to win this? Eric Young might be on his way to winning the match
It's
if he
about
could
the
just put away Johnny
prestigious
Gargano again.
world title. That's why these
Oh,
men
man.
are putting their bodies,
Roman had
their
the match
careers
won. I don't
on
know
the line
why
tonight.
he stopped. A spear from out of nowhere on Eric Young. He could have won the match. That was your opportunity, Eric Young. Roman. If you lose your championship now, it is nothing but your fault.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Now all 3 men, they get back in the ring. Yep, all 3. Eric Young still unconscious, kind of in the punching bag, especially after getting that spear from Roman. Oh no. Eric Young, the cover.
He's the champion.
Here we go, 1, 2, and kick out at 2 again.
What's it going to take?
This has been such a close match. Oh my gosh. The reversals. Reversal back and forth from Roman and Eric Young. Here we go again. Is this gonna be it? Cover him, Eric.
That might have done it, Cole.
Oh my gosh. Eric Young is busted open by Johnny Gargano now. And the cover. Here we go. 1, 2, and kick out at 2 again. What is it gonna take to win this match? Roman, get up. Your title is at stake. He might tap. Oh, and that's saved by Roman.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole. We've got to cover. 1.
What is it going to take from these 3 superstars to win this match? And oh, the roll up. The roll up into a kick.
Connects.
Oh my goodness, Johnny Gargano is on fire. And now we're left alone in the ring with Johnny Gargano and Eric Young
This is
again.
a World Championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
Eric Young getting a win over Johnny Gargano earlier in the week. Then what are you thinking, Johnny? What are you thinking? Are you waiting for Eric to get up to give him that Gargano escape?
I can't believe this.
You ran out of time.
Delivered.
Looks like
That's
this
it.
one's gonna go in the champion.
1, 2, and 3.
Roman Reigns.
Gargano, you fool. You could have won against Eric Young,
Now's a good time to look at
but
some of the highlights from
instead
that last
you
matchup.
lost. And Roman Reigns getting another spear out of nowhere to win the match.
A legendary performance. I can watch highlights.
Roman Reigns is going to SmackDown Live with the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. He knew he didn't have to pin EY. He wanted to pin Johnny Gargano. That's what was going on. He wanted to show to the world that he is better than Johnny, and he proved it with a vicious spear.
Big win here.
So we know now
And you just know
Roman
the rest of the
Reigns
card
is the
watching
face
and
of
wondering how in
SmackDown
the
Live.
world
Congratulations,
they're gonna
Roman,
follow
on defending the title once
And a quick
again.
thank you there.
Let's move on to our next matchup. And part of our next matchup is
Buckle
the
up because
big
we have a
announcement.
contest that's going
Who
to
on
blow the
earth
roof
are going to
off
be
this
the
place in a match
GMs
that will be etched in the
of
record books?
Monday Night Raw and SmackDown? Who? I'll tell you who. I'll tell you who's going to be the GMs. SmackDown Live's general manager is none other than the third man in that match who is not involved in the pin. Eric Young is going to be the general manager of SmackDown Live. As for Raw, the general manager is going to be... Oh my goodness, you gotta be kidding me. I don't know what Bray Wyatt's thinking, but the general manager of Monday Night Raw is The Miz. The Miz and Eric Young are your tag team champion, or are your general managers.
Weighing in at 218 pounds.
I don't even know what to say. This is ludicrous. This is viciously stupid. Why? First off, it makes sense to Eric Young. I mean, if Bray Wyatt's going to be overseeing all, he needs to have somebody who's going to be in charge of SmackDown, which I guess Eric Young is a good choice. But why The Miz? What, is Miz on Bray's payroll now? We haven't really seen The Miz since Money in the Bank. But Bray Wyatt's in charge. This is his milk. This is his industry now.
One of the toughest
So,
individuals I have ever
as
seen
for when
compete
I will be
in a
revealing the draft, I'll
WWE.
probably be working about it tonight. So either tonight or tomorrow, I will be revealing who is where in a short little video. But remember, this is our co-main event now. It is a Tornado Tag Team match inside Hell in a Cell. Seth Rollins and AJ Styles teaming up once again to face Undertaker and Kane. How this match set up is from the events of Battleground. Seth Rollins, AJ Styles, and Undertaker, all members of Team Beaten. Undertaker betrayed Jesse and giving the win to Braun Strowman, pretty much handing the victory over to to Bray Wyatt, pretty much giving him everything he wanted. But Seth and AJ were offered World Championship matches if Team Beaten won. Because of that turn, AJ and Seth lost opportunity at being World Champions yet again. So they went and attacked Undertaker, but Undertaker was not alone. Kane came by. So General Manager Bray Wyatt, or not General Manager, but owner Bray Wyatt created this match. No one can get in, no one can get out. All hell is about to break loose inside Hell in a Cell, and it's going to be happening now. Who is going to win? The Brothers of Destruction or this very heated rivalry of Seth Rollins and AJ Styles? I mean, this started at, where did it start at? It started at Clash of Champions. Or no, it started at Money in the Bank. These two kept on getting in each other's way at Money in the Bank in their ladder match, in which they cost each other the briefcase. Then they went at it one-on-one at Clash of Champions, in which Seth Rollins was able to pull away a win. Then because of the match, Jesse liked both of them, put them both on the same team, and now here they are again, teaming again. One would think these two are starting to get sick and tired of each other, or they've grown fond of each other. I mean, they agreed to this. They wanted to be in a tag team with each other. They both acknowledge their skills, their strengths. Here now making his return. Yes, return. If you remember right, at Beats Mania 2, Kane got fired because The Undertaker lost. He has been rehired by Bray Wyatt, and now he is back. This is the big return of the Big Red Machine, Kane. It has been a while. We haven't seen him in such a long time, in which he lost to best friend of Jesse, Brandon Scott. Which we haven't seen Brandon Scott yet this season either. That's another guy we gotta start using. Let's see if there's any ring rust on the Big Red Machine, but making the last entrance. He is the biggest traitor, the biggest heel in Beats Wrestling. He is the biggest jerk. Jesse called him because he knew he needed his help. Willing to rehire everybody just for his help. Undertaker had the match won and gave it all up just to stick it to Jesse after Jesse won at Beats Mania 2 and fired Undertaker. The biggest backstab in the world done by The Undertaker here. We saw over at Battleground that Undertaker still as dominant as ever. He had the Monster Among Men, Braun Strowman beat easily 1, 2, 3, but gave it up for a count-out victory for Braun Strowman, just because he wanted revenge on Jesse. Now look at where we're at. All the Wyatts in championship matches, all of them in control. Is this what you wanted? Just because of your little feud with Jesse in which he won? You lost to get over it. Let's see if Seth Rollins and AJ Styles, though, can get revenge for what happened. This is going to be utter chaos inside a cell. This is the first time here in Beats Wrestling we're seeing the Brothers of Destruction also. We've never seen that. Now we're seeing it for the first time. Here at Summerslam.
Undertaker, he just continues to get better with age. It defies logic.
The dead man is truly back.
The dead man continues to rise.
What's up, Nickel?
And redefine himself and what it means to be a WWE superstar.
Oh, and that eerie stare of The Undertaker. Is that bringing fear to the hearts of AJ Styles and Seth Rollins, two of honestly the greatest performers in wrestling industry as of today. Here we go. It's a battle of new versus old. It's a battle of redemption. Here we go. AJ Styles, Seth Rollins versus Undertaker and Kane.
These guys are going to have a match.
Undertaker going for Styles, Seth going for Kane.
I don't know where Styles gets his burst, but you think he's down and out, but then out of nowhere he can hit you with a flurry of strikes.
And then AJ
I'll be right
may
back,
just
guys.
be one Styles clash away from victory. Got him with the elbow drop. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Oh, he caught him with the knee. Good night. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. This could stop AJ Styles for a while. It might, but it probably won't.
So many variables for him to take into account here in this tornado tag match.
That's a
Pele kick. He hits the clothesline. Targeting the neck there.
Seth Rollins looks to have been well scouted. Out-architected.
The tornado tag team atmosphere appears to be getting the best of him here.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it...
Uh-oh.
Looking to lock it in here.
The spotlight's definitely on these superstars here tonight. Anytime you have the opportunity to compete on a pay-per-view, you can bet the whole WWE Universe will be watching.
Alright, just to let everybody know what's going on is that here in my house we have a wood oven which heats up the entire house, heats up the hot water, all of that. The reason why the stream was going to be delayed is because the guy didn't show up on time and we were wondering when he was going to be here and all that jazz. Anyways, long story short, guys here right now and I need to go unload the wood. So I'm going to let you guys enjoy this match and take the time with this match and between the main event. After this match is finished, please someone inform the Discord promotion chat that we are going into the main event. You could do that and get this hyped up for me. That'd be greatly appreciated. And I will be back as fast as I can. And to give you guys a little bit of feedback for this, what I will do is that I will give you guys an extra match tonight. We are going to see the Rated R Superstar Edge cash in on. We are going to see the Rated R Superstar Edge cash in on the big dog in payback for what's going on. So I will be back as soon as I can, hopefully 10-15 minutes.
This could be it.
That's how you make an impact.
Seth freaking Rollins.
He's on a rampage now. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. Undertaker looking mortal here. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
Sure, he's taking some punishment here, but give
Choke slam straight to hell. But can he follow up here?
That could have been it right there. Here we go. The Undertaker is setting it up. No! Undertaker! So much power behind that. Pile driver.
This one's over. Got
Cover here. Setting him up for something here. And whatever it is, it's going to hurt, and it's going to hurt bad. Real close. Too close for comfort.
He's still in this.
He's playing with him now. Dodges a bullet there.
Oh, drop kick. Right on the money.
And Kane manages to reverse out of that one. He's making a statement here with this attack. Yeah, right to the base of the neck.
But I don't know how much gas he has left.
And the cover for the win. Two. Digging deep for a kick out.
That would have been a shocker. Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself.
AJ Styles is setting it up.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
AJ Styles just shifted the tide of this match.
Against all odds, he's got the victory. These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here are your winners, the phenomenal AJ Styles and Seth Rollins.
And that's a nice win for these two here tonight.
If these guys choose to stay together, they have all the makings of being one of the best duos WWE has ever seen.
What a match, and a quick thank you to everybody for spending part of their Christmas with us here at the WWE.